The Greek islands hold a certain magic, a timeless allure that has drawn travelers, poets, and dreamers for centuries. Each island has its own story, its own rhythm, but there is something truly special about Zakynthos. Few places leave a mark on your soul like Zakynthos, the flower of the Levant. This island is a living canvas, painted with vibrant blues and lush greens, where every view feels like a masterpiece waiting to be discovered. Here, white limestone cliffs plunge dramatically into impossibly blue waters, creating a landscape that feels both wild and welcoming. The contrast between the rugged stone and the gentle sea is breathtaking. Ancient olive groves, their twisted trunks shaped by centuries of wind and sun, whisper stories of generations past. Walking among them, you can almost hear the echoes of history carried on the breeze. My journey was inspired by tales of the Blue Caves, a natural marvel said to capture the very essence of the Ionian Sea. These legendary caves have fascinated explorers and locals alike, their beauty the subject of countless stories. The name alone promises something extraordinary, a world where light and water create a spectacle beyond words. Sunbeams dance across the surface, turning the water into a glowing sapphire, and every moment inside feels otherworldly. To enter these caves is to be bathed in celestial light, a pilgrimage to one of nature's most enchanting cathedrals. The silence inside is profound, broken only by the gentle lapping of waves against ancient stone. The anticipation is delicious. Photos can't prepare you for the reality. The moment you see the electric blue glow for yourself, you realize that some wonders must be experienced firsthand to be truly understood. The true experience is not just what you see, but what you feel. The salt air on your skin, the sun's warmth on your face, the gentle rocking of the boat beneath your feet. It's a sensory journey that lingers long after you leave. Drawn to the island's wild northern tip, I was ready to let Zakynthos reveal its most dazzling jewel and become part of its continuing story. Every step here feels like a new chapter in an ancient tale. The Blue Caves are not just a destination, they are the heart of Zakynthos' legend, a place where nature's artistry and the island's spirit come together in a symphony of color, light, and wonder. The adventure begins in the harbors of northern Zakynthos, places like Agios Nikolaos and Skinari Port. These are not just points on a map, but living gateways to the island's soul, where the rhythm of the sea sets the pace for daily life. Here, life slows down. Colorful fishing boats bob on crystal water, and the gentle clatter of ropes and laughter fills the air. The scent of salt and fresh catch lingers, blending with the warmth of the sun. Local captains prepare their vessels with practiced ease, their hands moving with the confidence of generations who have called these waters home. Each boat tells a story, painted in bright blues and whites, echoing the colors of the island itself. I chose a small, traditional boat, guided by Spiros, a captain whose connection to the caves runs deep. His family has sailed these waters for decades, and his stories are as much a part of the journey as the scenery itself. As we left the dock, the coastline unfolded, a tapestry of hidden coves, rugged cliffs, and lush greenery. The salty breeze carried a sense of freedom, and every turn revealed a new secret of the island. The journey itself is mesmerizing, with cliffs rising like ancient titans, their faces carved by centuries of wind and water. The play of light and shadow on the stone creates a living mural, ever-changing and full of wonder. We passed secluded beaches only accessible by boat, their sands untouched and inviting, promising solitude and discovery for those willing to seek them out. The sea beneath us was so clear we could see the rocky seabed far below, teeming with life. It felt as if the boat floated on air, suspended between sky and earth. Spiros shared local legends, weaving magic into the scenery. His tales of hidden treasures and ancient mariners brought the landscape to life, making every wave and rock feel enchanted. As we neared the caves, the water shifted from turquoise to a vibrant sapphire, anticipation building with every moment. The surface shimmered, hinting at the wonders waiting just beyond the entrance. The air felt charged, as if we were approaching a sacred place. Every sense was heightened, the world narrowing to the promise of discovery ahead. This gentle voyage was more than transportation. It was an immersion into the enchanting world ahead, a passage into the heart of Zakynthos where nature and legend intertwine, and every moment feels touched by wonder. The first cave appeared as a grand archway in the white cliffs, a shadowy invitation, as if the earth itself was beckoning us to step into another realm. The anticipation in the air was palpable, our boat gliding closer to the mysterious opening, the sound of the waves echoing off the stone. Spiros, our guide, steered us gently inside, and in an instant we were enveloped in an ethereal blue light that seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. The world outside faded away, replaced by a shimmering, dreamlike glow that danced across the water and walls. It felt like entering the heart of a liquid sapphire. The water glowed with electric blue luminescence, illuminating the cavern in a surreal, almost magical way. Every ripple sent waves of color flickering across the stone, as if the cave itself was alive with light. Everything, rock, water, even our skin, was bathed in this otherworldly glow. It was as if we had crossed a threshold into a place where the ordinary rules of color and light no longer applied, and we were part of a living painting. I dipped my hand in, watching it shimmer cobalt beneath the surface. The sensation was both familiar and strange, as if the water itself was charged with some ancient energy, connecting us to the hidden heart of the island. This magical effect is strongest in the morning, when sunlight strikes at the perfect angle, refracting through the sea and bouncing off the white limestone below. The timing is everything. Just a few hours later, and the cave's secret would fade, the blue dimming to a memory. We explored interconnected caves, each with its own character, some vast and cathedral-like, echoing with the sound of our voices, others intimate and secret, their narrow passages inviting quiet wonder. Every turn revealed a new play of light and shadow, a new secret waiting to be discovered. In some we swam, floating weightless in radiant blue, suspended between sea and sky. The sensation was pure freedom, as if gravity itself had loosened its hold, and we were drifting in a world made entirely of color and light. Leaving the caves felt like waking from a dream. We blinked in the sunlight, changed by what we'd seen. The outside world seemed brighter, sharper, as if the blue had left a permanent mark on our vision and our hearts. The memory of that blue light lingered, a reminder of the planet's hidden beauty, and of the wonders that wait just out of sight, beneath the surface of the everyday. The blue caves are not just a place you visit, they are a feeling you carry with you, a sense of awe and gratitude that stays long after you've left their glowing embrace. Their magic is both visual and emotional, a permanent echo of impossible blue. It's a reminder that the world still holds mysteries, and that sometimes the most extraordinary places are hidden in plain sight. To witness them is to be reminded of nature's power to astonish, to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, and to fill us with wonder at the beauty that surrounds us. The Blue Cave's magic is rooted in science, a perfect blend of geology, sunlight, and crystal-clear water. White limestone cliffs and seabed act as natural reflectors, amplifying the sun's rays. The water's clarity, free from plankton, allows blue wavelengths to penetrate deeply. Sunlight enters, blue light bounces off the white stone, and the entire cave glows from within. The effect is most intense in the morning, when the sun's angle is just right. Understanding the science only deepens the wonder. It's nature's own light show. The glowing blue is a testament to the artistry of physics and geology in harmony. Even knowing the reason, the spectacle feels like pure magic. A little planning ensures your visit to the Blue Caves is unforgettable. The caves are near Cape Skinari. Drive to Agios Nikolaos or Skinari Port for small, intimate boat tours. Smaller boats can enter deep inside the caves, offering a more personal experience with local captains. Many tours include a swim stop. Don't miss the chance to float in the glowing blue water. Essentials: hat, sunscreen, sunglasses, swimwear, towel, and a waterproof camera. Bring water to stay hydrated under the Greek sun. The best time to visit is morning before noon, when the blue is most vibrant. May, June, or September offer beautiful weather and fewer crowds. Choose your tour wisely for the most magical experience. A little preparation lets you soak in the wonder without distraction. The right timing and essentials make all the difference. The Blue Caves are a highlight, but Zakynthos's soul is found in its people and culture. The island's history is a tapestry of Venetian, French, and British influences layered on ancient Greek roots. Zakynthos town's Venetian-style architecture and lively squares tell stories of resilience and creativity. The island is the birthplace of Dionysios Solomos, poet of the Greek national anthem, and music and poetry infuse daily life. Venture inland to mountain villages like Volumes for local crafts, honey, and olive oil. The connection between land, sea, and people is profound. Olive groves and the sea are both livelihood and legacy. Conservation and pride run deep. The blue caves are cherished by those who call Zakynthos home. Visiting the caves means experiencing a piece of the island's living soul. The blue caves are just one marvel in Zakynthos' wild symphony. The island is a sanctuary for loggerhead sea turtles, with Leganis Bay as a vital nesting site. The National Marine Park protects turtles, monk seals, and marine life, preserving the island's natural treasures. Inland, olive groves and vineyards stretch across rolling hills, some trees centuries old. Driving through these landscapes with wild herbs in the air and cicadas buzzing connects you to Greece's timeless rhythm. From Kerry's dramatic cliffs to lush mountains, Zakynthos constantly surprises. The blue caves are the crown jewel, but the whole island is a treasure chest of wonders. Exploring its wild heart deepens your appreciation for its delicate ecosystems. No Greek journey is complete without savoring the local cuisine, and Zakynthos is a feast for the senses. The island's food celebrates fresh produce and the bounty of the sea, simple, vibrant, and deeply satisfying. Family-run tavernas serve dishes like stifado, sartsa, and freshly grilled seafood, all seasoned with local olive oil and herbs. Don't miss the sharp ladotiri cheese, unique olive oil, and traditional wines like verdea. For dessert, try mandalato, a nougat made with almonds and honey. Dining seaside at sunset with local wine and Greek hospitality is pure contentment. The flavors of Zakynthos are an expression of its culture and connection to the land. Every meal is a celebration of life and tradition. As my time in Zakynthos ended, I felt profound gratitude for witnessing such wonders. The memory of the blue cave's incandescent light will stay with me, a reminder of the world's magic. Zakynthos offers more than a holiday. It's an experience that changes you. Greece's islands each have their own secrets, inviting endless discovery. I urge you to answer the call. Come to Zakynthos, sail into the blue caves, and let their light transform you. Swim, explore, and share a meal with the welcoming locals. Cherish these moments. They are the true treasures of travel. Stay curious, stay inspired, and let Greece guide you on your own unforgettable odyssey.